Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome to the 19th practice in the Listen series. Today we listen to our energy. This yin practice will stimulate the kidney and urinary bladder meridians. You will need a blanket or a towel rolled up to start to support you in this practice. Let's begin in mountain pose with our blanket or towel just behind our heels. Connect with all four corners of the feet here. Perhaps you lift your toes up and place them back down again. Draw energy up from the earth. Feel your spine lengthen as your crown extends towards the sky. Allow yourself a moment to arrive, to be present, to settle in. Yin yoga draws from traditional Chinese medicine, which explains that essence energy, or jing, is housed in our kidneys. So our poses today will provide us with an opportunity to check in with our essence energy, as well as stretching through the feet, the legs, the groin, the hips. Inhale. Extend your crown towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin and slowly roll down into dangling pose. Clasping opposite elbows. Deeply bend the knees so the sensation is one of release in the low back rather than a hamstring stretch. Allow your torso to drape across your thighs and to hang heavy. You can nod your head yes and no here. And then breathe deeply as you allow your low back and your spine to release. Releasing your palms to the earth. Taking your feet a little wider than your hips. Bringing your heels to rest on your towel or blanket, with the balls of your feet and your toes spilling off. Inhale deeply. Exhale to lower your hips to the earth, coming into a deep squat. You are welcome to stay here, resting your palms on the earth finding stillness with your heels supported. If your heels don't reach your prop, you can still find stillness with your heels lifted off the earth. Or if you prefer, you can allow your heels to lower to the earth and move your prop back a little. Find the variation that works with you, allowing your toes to point off to either side. If you like, you can draw your palms together and using your arms to press into the insides of your legs. Lengthen through the crown and through the tail. And breathe deeply. One of my favorite Sarah Powers quotes is that each yin pose is another opportunity to crawl inside ourselves and stay a while. Yin truly is our opportunity for self-study and self-reflection and listening to our experiences of the postures. Releasing your palms to the earth. Release your knees to the earth. Coming to kneel with your knees hip-width distance apart. If you like, you can use your prop to pad your knees as we come into a toe squat. Walk your palms forward, curl your toes under. You might need to manually tuck your pinky toe. And check in with the level of extension in your feet with your palms on the earth. Perhaps this is your toe squat. If you would like to experience greater extension, greater sensation, walk your hands back. Wherever you feel a sensation of stretch and opening that is sustainable, that's the angle of your torso, that's the position that you stop at. And then breathe. If the sensation becomes uncomfortable, walk your hands further out or come out of the toe squat entirely. Slowly walk your palms forward, uncurl your toes, and tap out the tops of your feet on the earth. Inhale deeply, exhale completely, and then let's tuck our toes under for one final round. Don't forget about your pinky toes, and check in with what angle for your torso provides you with that sweet spot of extension through the feet. And then breathe deeply. Slowly walk your palms forward, uncurl your toes, tap out the tops of your feet on the earth, and drawing the big toes together, knees wide, coming into child's pose. Lowering the hips towards the heels, they need not touch. And walking our palms out, drawing our heart and head towards the earth. Bowing our heads, your forehead may reach the earth, it may not. Lower yourself down. For a moment of quiet reflection. And breathe. Slowly walk your palms back, rolling up to a tall spine. And then walking your palms forward again, come to lie on your belly, coming into a back bend sphinx. You can take the feet a little wider than the hips if you like. Connect with the earth, with the tops of your feet and your pubic bone. Perhaps you start with a gentle back bend, elbows wide, palms stacked, crown slightly raised. If you would like to increase your degree of back bend, you can draw your elbows closer to your body, perhaps taking them wide, but a little bit closer to you, increasing the degree of bend. Or elbows underneath your shoulders, perhaps a little in front of your shoulders. Palms on the earth, fingers splayed. Find the sweet spot for you. Drawing your shoulders away from the ears, extending through your crown. Breathe deeply here. If you like, you can explore engaging the outer muscles of the glutes here simultaneously, or one then the other. And just notice how that changes the sensation you experience in your low back. Just exploring how that feels for you. Releasing your elbows wide, far away from your body, stacking your palms and then bowing your head to rest on the backs of your hands. Shake out your hips. Take a few breaths. And then drawing your palms underneath your shoulders, slowly press back up. Swing your legs around and come to sit in a wide-legged position, coming into dragonfly. You can move the fleshy part of your buttocks aside. Find a sustainable level of opening between your feet. Knees shining towards the sky, toes shining towards the sky. Crown reaching for the sky, shoulders down away from the ears. Check in with how you feel here. If you like, you can always recruit your prop and pop it underneath your sits bones to allow your pelvis to tilt forward. Checking in with the degree of stretch in the inner thigh. The more your torso tilts towards the earth, the greater the degree of stretch. If you would like to explore that, perhaps you place your palms on the earth in front of you. And looking to maintain a sense of sustainable sensation, opening without pain or discomfort. Perhaps you might walk your palms forward a little bit, allowing the feet to relax. When you find your sweet spot, you can bow your head, allowing the spine to round. Perhaps you release your elbows to the earth, or perhaps your chest releases to the earth. Find your dragonfly posture and breathe deeply. Slowly begin to walk your palms back, rolling your torso up one vertebra at a time, allowing your head to come up last. Taking your left hand behind your left knee, lift your left knee up and place your left foot on the earth. Right hand behind right knee, lift your right knee up and place your right foot on the earth. Feet are wider than the hips. If you have a prop underneath your hips, move it to one side and place your palms behind you. Fingers can be pointing towards your hips or away from your hips. Inhale, find lift through the chest. Exhale, allow your knees to fall to the left, flexing through the feet, spreading your toes. Inhale deeply. Exhale, drawing navel to spine and your knees back to center. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, allow your knees to fall to the right. You may notice that your hips scooch down a little bit. As we windshield wiper our legs, you can adjust your hands and move them a little closer to your body. From center, drawing your knees back up. Lifting through the chest as you inhale, lowering your knees to the left as you exhale. Keeping brightness in the feet. Inhale, exhale back to center. Inhale, exhale to the right. Coming back to center. Extend your legs towards the bottom of your space, centering yourself. Slowly lower yourself down to the earth, coming to lie on your back. Reach your toes towards the bottom of your space, stretching. Inhale deeply. Exhale, draw your navel to spine and draw your left knee up and place it on the earth. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Extend your tailbone towards the bottom of your space. Draw your navel to spine and hug your right knee to your chest. Breathe deeply into the low belly here. As As you exhale, draw your navel to spine and your right knee across your body, coming into a twist. Your left palm can rest on the outside of your right thigh, if you like. Right hand can extend towards the top right corner of your mat. Perhaps you bend your elbow a little here, experiencing sensations of opening through the right armpit chest, through the right pec, and the outside of the right hip. Exhale, drawing your right arm back, drawing your right knee back, unraveling, coming back to center. Extend your right leg towards the bottom of your space. Stretch, point your toes. As you exhale, draw navel to spine and lift your left foot up onto the earth. Inhale deeply. Exhale, extending your tailbone towards the bottom of your space, and draw your left knee up to your chest. Breathe deeply here into the bowl of the pelvis. And exhaling, drawing your left knee across your body. Perhaps you shift your hips a little to the left. Right palm, can rest on the outside of your left hip. Left hand can extend towards the top left corner of your space, opening up through the kidney meridian in your arm. Breathe deeply into the belly here, feeling that massage of your internal organs. Exhale, drawing your left arm back, drawing your left knee back to center. Extend your left knee towards the bottom of your space. Point your toes. And on an exhale, draw your right knee up and place your right foot on the earth. Left knee up, place your left foot on the earth, and extend through the tailbone. Inhale deeply. Exhale, draw navel to spine, lifting your knees towards your chest as you reach insides of your legs, and you can clasp your pant leg here, your ankles, or perhaps the outsides of your feet. Find a point of contact with your feet, even your shins, if that feels comfortable for you. That feels good as we come into stirrup posture. You can stay here if you like, or perhaps you can explore lifting one foot towards the sky, drawing the knee towards your armpit. You can explore drawing the other foot towards the sky. Or perhaps, if you like, you can try lifting both feet towards the sky as you draw your knees towards your armpits. Find the stirrup posture that feels right in your body today. Relaxing your shoulders. Breathing deeply. Lowering your feet, releasing your palms, letting the feet return to the earth. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale, draw navel to spine and float your knees up to your chest, giving yourself a big hug. Breathe deeply into the bowl of the pelvis, allowing your thighs and breath to gently massage your abdomen. Gently release your feet to the earth. Extend your legs towards the bottom of your space, coming into our resting posture, Shavasana, corpse pose. Perhaps you take the feet a little wider than the hips. Allow your feet to flop in or flop out. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your body. Extend through the back of the neck by tucking the chin. Lick your lips, swallow. Place your palms on your belly if you would like a little grounding. If you are open to receiving energy from the universe, perhaps open your palms to the sky, placing the backs of your hands on the earth. Allow the benefits of this essence, energy, stimulating practice to sink in. By releasing yourself into Shavasana. Begin to gently deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Draw your knees up, placing your feet on the earth. And draw your knees to your chest, rocking a little side to side. Roll to one side, using your arm as a headrest. Slowly press up, coming to a comfortable seat of your choosing. Stack head over heart, over hips. And bat your eyes open. Welcome the light back in. Thank you for taking the time today to tend to your energy, to listen to your energy, and thank you for sharing your practice with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.